This is Channels Television's breaking news.
Kayo bang mga gago? Hindi ako magdalawang isip ma-dismiss kayo. Alam mo kung bakit? Maraming Pilipino dyan sa labas na walang trabaho, nangangailangan ng trabaho. There are a lot of Filipinos jobless, qualified but no opportunity. Kaya ako, ang sabi ko, wag na yung suspension. Pag nag-misconduct na gano'n, dismiss mo na kaagad. Maraming gustong sa maging, we are producing graduates of criminology. So many, maybe thousands of them. Maraming gustong magpulis. So, kayo, hindi ko kayo, kunting magkamali lang, diretso, labas na kayo. At maraming papalit sa inyo. Also, yung mga gustong magpulis, huwag kayong magbigay. Sabi ko sa inyo, kung may maghingi para ipapasa kayo o pahirapan kayo, 8888. Sabihin mo kung sino yung tao. Huwag mo lang ilagay pangalan mo. Report mo lang. Kung gusto mo, magpunta ka dito sa aking opisina, sabihin mo lang dyan sa gwardiya na gusto mong magreklamo dahil ganon. Sabi naman ni Mayor na pwede kaming lumapit sa kanya, sa opisina niya. At nakikinig naman yung mga, basta totohanan yan, hingi ng pera, kung ano-anong kalukuhan, sa mga lahat, babae o lalaki na maging pulis. Anything that is out of the rules, papatulan ko yan. Medyo humihina na ang negosyo sa gobyerno sa Kotong, DPWH, hindi pa ako nag-umpisa ng balasa. What those that have been mentioned, they continue to just floating status. Maybe until the end of my term. Kung hindi ko makayang paalis, I am also filing cases against you sa ombudsman. The ombudsman can be of great help. But kung hindi pa walang matagalan pa, yung napangalanan ko dito, hindi na kayo makabalik sa gano'n. Ibalik ko kayo puro tawag na sa amin, karate. Yan. Karate dito, karate, pera doon, pera dito. Yan ang mahirap. Kasi ang gobyerno hindi atin. This is not a private property of anybody. It belongs to the people of the Philippines. So, bantay kayo. Kung hindi pa ako, if you are not yet convinced that I'm dead serious, then that would be your undoing. Maraming salamat po sa pakinig ninyo sa amin. I hope you have accumulated more knowledge about government and how we work. This time I will focus on the PDEA. Ang napaalis, ang Hilito Aragona, Intelligence Officer, Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency, grave misconduct for testing positive for drug use. Loko na. Prior to his dismissal, Mr. Aragona was dropped from the roles on May 28, 2019. Hence, the accessory penalties of cancellation of eligibility, forfeiture of retirement benefits, and permanent disqualification from holding public office, and barring from taking civil service examination. Ang sunod si Alan Alfred We Sit. Intelligence officer, grave misconduct. Hindi ko na lang basahin kasalanan. Puro ito ano. Marvin Pabalate, dismissed. Henry Saclao, dismissed. Itong gagon to for demanding and receiving money from the examinees of the NAPOLCOM computer-assisted examinations in exchange for facilitating their passing. Mayroon talagang ahas, maski saan. Cirilio Dangay o Dangay for exacting money from police recruits and deceiving them into believing that he could facilitate the processing of their police eligibilities and waivers. Alam mo, ang balita ko, naibigay sa mga anak ng mga artista at iba pa. Yung the favored few always. The penchant for, kaya nga, kayo nagtatanong, bakit ka masyadong attached sa military? Wala mang alam yan. Hindi man ito, this is a mechanical act. It is not a study of medicine. Ano ito? Parang transaction sa negosyo. Kaya tinawag ko si Galvez, secretary, para siya ang magdala. You need not be a doctor here because you are transacting a business. It is not really a matter of medical science that you are talking of. So, mayroong mga tanong nila sa akin, bakit ka Duterte, mahilig ka sa military? Sabi ko na, hindi, remember sabi ko yung pera, ang pantawid mag-abot talaga sa mga beneficiaries. It turned out later that some non-beneficiaries or hindi kasali, nabigyan, and worse yung iba, nakihati pa ang barangay captains. Well, I'm sorry to say, but yung umabot sa amin, nakademanda na. And it is really, kaya hindi pa naibigay kasi kinuha na ninyo, that is malversation of public funds. Ito ngayon, alam ninyo yung, naintindihan ko, I understand fully well the psyche of the Filipino. We want to please everybody, especially friends. Parang unahin natin. Parang baga, us first, tapos sila. That's the penchant of Filipinos. Ngayon dito maraming nawala sa listahan, not in the priority, and were given the vaccines. Nandito yung mga pangalan, hindi ko na lang basahin. I will just let the Department of Health deal with you sa panahong pagkatapos nito. Yung God willing, kung at least mabakunahan na lahat, okay na. Do you know that there are 1.7 million? Yan sila ang nauna. In the front line, frontline workers in the health facilities, both national and local, private and public health professionals, mga doktor, nurses, sa ospital, dyan sa labas, nagtatrabaho, and non-professionals like students, nursing aides, janitor, barangay health workers, kasi sila yung lumalapit. Ito naman mga estudyante ito ng mga nursing, at ang mga doktor. Tapos ang sunod, the senior citizens age 60 and above, disqualified na ako, pati si Secretary Lorenzana. Hindi na kami kasali. So dito pa lang sa first group, itong frontline networkers, the number about 1.7 million. Tapos ang natira sa atin, about siguro mga 400,000 na ibigay na. Ang sunod is the senior citizens, age 60, 75 na ako, and above, pagka may takot. We have to consult our doctors. Persons with comorbidities not otherwise included in the preceding categories. Yung may masakitin, afflicted with sickness, and sickly. Yung may mga sakit. Frontline personnel in essential sectors, uniform personnel, and working sectors identified by the IATF as essential sa bakuna. Ito yung madapat mabigyan. Then the indigent population not otherwise included in the preceding categories. Yung mga mahirap. Then teachers, social workers, then government workers, and other essential workers, socio-demographic groups that significantly high risk other than citizens and indigenous people. Yung malayo, far from the madding crowd, sa mga doktor. Overseas Filipino workers, and then remaining workforce. Then last, the rest of the Filipino population not otherwise included in the preceding groups. Alam ko mahirap ito. And I said, I understand fully the psyche of Filipino. Masa, halika dito. Sumingit ka dyan. Yan yung style ng Filipino. Ang problema, dito pa lang tayo sa first group, sila lahat, buong Pilipinas, they number about 1.7 million.